What is up, guys? Big Man Mike here. How y'all doing today? We're back at it again with another video. I'm here with
Jackie. Good morning, mother. Good evening, mother. Good afternoon. I don't know. It's nighttime behind us, but it's just.
You're already cussing, and I'm already have to edit within the first 5 seconds.
Just one cuss.
Twice.
Just twice. All right, guys, but we're ready for our crazy topics, ain't we?
Okay, you seem too excited. So,
because I am. Okay.
So what are you trying to really talk about?
Today we're gonna talk about.
Get close to the mic.
We're gonna talk about like females and males. I don't know, like we're just gonna talk about juicy in general. This is gonna be the best podcast y'all ever.
3 cuss words.
This is gonna be the best podcast y'all have ever seen in y'all's lives.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and ask the questions and.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about?
Well, you're talking to me. Who's guys?
Okay, well, we're just gonna say the question and we're both gonna answer it.
This is all your questions. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but we both want to put our inputs in because we're both two different people.
Okay, but only two different. We'll probably have the same answer when it comes to this question right here. We'll talk about it in a second.
No, I don't want to put my input in for that one because that.
Why?
Because that's. Where are we posting this on TikTok?
YouTube.
Oh my God.
And depending how.
I just cussed again.
And depending how deep we get into it and how controversial that, I'll more than likely post that.
People gonna hate on me. You better not tag me in it. Never mind. My name is Jasmine. But
all right, go ahead. Go ahead and shoot me with your question.
It's how do people feel about roles being switched in a relationship between a man and a woman?
Are you stating that or you're asking me?
I'm like saying that in general. So like just it's just I'm asking you.
You're asking me? What do I think? So for the longest of time, we've always experienced the man is supposed to have control of the household. He works.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about, guys.
Okay, go into more detail.
I'm talking about like the man doing the outside work, and you know how he does how he does the garden or whatever, and he does like the heavy lifting type shit, the heavy duty work. Dang it. And then he does the heavy duty work, and then she does the heavy duty work while he does the lightweight work. So
traditional what a man usually do, like work, take care of the house, not take care of a house, but pay the most of the bills, that type of stuff. What do I think about that? I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. It really depends on how the woman takes it, because more than likely, if the man is more than likely doing the light work stuff, and the woman doing most of the heavy lifting, more than likely, say if they get in an argument on some random occasion, more than likely the woman will bring up that, oh, I do more of this, I do more of that. And you see?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know I am.
Oh, damn.
And then more than likely she's going to say, oh, you don't even do jack around this house. I'm always got to pay these bills, do this work. But when a man does it most of the time, more than likely, that's just how it is, because that's what most people expect out of a man as it is: take care of the house, pay the bills, cut the lawn, whatever, etc.
Yeah.
I told you I'm going to debunk.
My view was different on it. Well, no, like I didn't see a difference in it. I didn't see a difference in it until what you just brought up, until you said. I mean, like I understand that part, but
Go ahead and tell me.
I mean, I just don't know what else to say because there's nothing else for me to say.
Yeah, because I just debunked the whole phrase.
Yeah.
Because you do realize I just thought of all of that on the spot.
Yeah. Dang.
So you bet you
gonna be booty hole.
because are you trying to trap me or something?
No, I was just asking for your opinion in general, like because it's just something that I've always just wondered. You know?
Here's the thing. I've always think this: women focus on more of their they react on their emotions more, and men more logically. So you better come up with more questions because I'll debunk the
Dude.
whole phrase, I'll debunk every single question that you have. Because I'm very good at this.
I don't even know what we were gonna ask with this one right here. I don't know what that one was.
So do you think men and women are equal?
Oh, we were, you know, you
both
you
got
know
into
what
that.
we were talking about?
I do.
We were talking about this whenever we were at Longhorns. Okay, so basically this was talking about like as in physical, right?
Everything, all
Well,
around.
physical.
All around. Not
Okay.
just physical, all around.
A man has a vagina. A man has a
That's most transgenders, yeah.
a man has a penis and a woman has a vagina, right? That's the only difference I see because the other
So
day
they're
we were
not
talking
equal.
about physically they're not the same. They're not the same. I'm not saying equal like that, but whenever we came up to
But
the
we're-
physical properties and then to it coming up to like the, you know, where it was just what else? What we just talked about the physical properties, about them being able to lift the same exact weight and stuff like that.
No, I said men are more capable to lift more weights or do more of the heavy lifting than a woman is.
Oh well, yeah, like, but what we were but we were talking about like weightlifting too.
That too, and we talked about boxing and men and women fighting. More than likely,
Basically,
it's not
just
going to be
if they're
the fight.
we were just talking about if they were the same size and they were the same height and weight.
The man
basically,
will
who
still
would
kick
win?
her.
No, the man. You honestly, at that point, you really just wouldn't even know. I
No.
really feel like my honest point would be like, you just really wouldn't know.
Okay, here's the thing. There was a boxing match on. I forgot her name.
That's only been once. He's seen this once.
No,
He's seen
and
this
hey, guess
once.
what? Hey, guess what? There's also transgenders fighting in the women's division that are technically a man,
Okay,
but they
they were a man before. You just don't know. You just don't know. They were
No,
a man before at one point, and it's just no.
so it's not equal.
No.
Physically, men or women are
But-
not equal
But it's just
because a transgender man went into the women's sports division, not only in UFC,
yeah, but that's not what we
swimming.
were-
They dominate more. You
okay.
can't
But
tell
the
me
other
that
day,
is
what
true.
were we
That is
talking
not true.
about? Whenever we were talking to Donovan, even Donovan had said that he agreed with me
On which part?
on the part where I was saying either way, just if physically women and men are basically the same because
No.
if they were the same weight and they had the same exact muscle weight and water weight and all that, then you honestly
Men
just
have more
wouldn't know who would,
testosterone.
you just wouldn't know who would win. You know, because you don't know if
Yes, we do.
you don't know
Men.
if the girl that is gonna be fighting you or whatever, she probably has some built up anger in her and she's probably really pissed. You just never.
And guess
know,
what? The guy don't. The guy that do
crazy.
jack, and she more than likely he will destroy that woman easy. Because who usually gets more angrier in a certain fight? Hold on, let me backtrack a little bit. So let me ask you a question before I continue. Say there was a big fight and you're trying to stop it, and you call the police. Call up the police. Who do you want to come stop that fight? A man or a woman?
It don't matter because they're gonna pull out a gun.
Why would you want to shoot them?
Because
why
a
not
lot of
tase
people
them?
do that nowadays.
Why
That's
not
what
tase
cops
them?
do nowadays.
But realistically, who would you want to stop that fight? A man
I
or
don't
a
know
woman?
because I would just be like, because normally.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
I don't know because that's not something that I think about. That's not something where I'm like, oh my God, like I need a woman cop or a man cop to come in. Like, I've never thought of that.
No, I'm just saying like in general, who do you want to stop the fight? A man or a woman?
I mean, I'd hope if the man that's coming, he better not be skinny. He better freaking be big bone. Now, if the lady coming, her ass better be big bone too.
But who will more than likely stop the fight? A man or a woman?
I don't know because just in general that there's a cop. Oh my gosh, just I guess a man.
Thank you. I know. I'm usually right about these type of things.
I mean, but that's not. But the thing is, that's not what this is about, though. This isn't about people being right and people being wrong. This is about just in general us having our own opinions.
Well,
And you trying to be right here, and it's
'Cause
not
I am.
about that.
Because I am right.
But it's not about anybody
How
being
am
right.
I?
It's about our opinions. Because to be honest, it's not. You could
Hey,
be
guess
wrong.
what? Hey, guess what? Opinions can be wrong.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, opinions can't be wrong. Opinions cannot be wrong. Facts can be wrong. Facts can be wrong. I don't care if I just cussed because facts can be wrong. Opinions are always welcome. Your opinion is never wrong.
What's the definition of opinion?
It's you giving your side on something, but it's not true or
Exactly.
false. It's not true or
Exactly.
false. It's not true or false. You're just giving your own opinion.
But it can be wrong.
No.
Your opinion can be wrong about something. Okay, say if my opinion is 2 + 2 = 5. Am I wrong?
That's
my opinion,
that's a
though.
Theory. Or whatever the fuck that kind of thought would be.
But am I wrong? If I think
Yes,
2
because
+ 2,
that's a theory. That's
if
not
2
an
+
opinion.
2, if 2 + 2
No,
is
you would
equals
have
4,
to
but if I
basically
think
be
it's
saying-
5, am I wrong? If I think 2 + 2 = 5, am I wrong? But that's my opinion.
That's your theory. You're
no, that's my opinion.
I think.
No, I know
I
it's 5.
think.
No, I know it's 5.
Okay,
So am I wrong?
but that's not an opinion, Mikey.
But yes, no. 'Cause here's the thing: 2 + 2 is equal to 4. Is that not a fact?
Let's look up an
It's-
opinion. Look up what the fucking opinion is, Mikey, right now.
Oh my God.
Right now, because I'm about to put his ass on the spot because that's not what an opinion means.
Oh Lord, this is
already-
gonna be an interesting one. Oh Lord, hold up. Here, I'm gonna play it where everybody can hear it.
Okay.
Connecting to this. Oh, Jackie. What does opinion mean?
What is the definition of opinion, stupid ass?
Here's the definition of opinion. A view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge.
Fact or knowledge? Not
Exactly, 'cause
necessarily.
you were
Not
trying to-
necessarily fact or knowledge. It's
Knowledge.
not fact or knowledge. Not.
Exactly what they're saying. What you just said is not a fact, or whatever you just said is a fact or knowledge. So
2
whatever
+
you
2
just
is
said,
not equal to 4.
exactly. That's a theory. It's still whatever they just said. It's still whatever they just
So
said. They
two-
said
two-
it's not
okay,
that. So that's not what you can say is an opinion. You can't say that's an opinion. That's what they're saying. You can't say that's an opinion.
What does 2 + 2 = 2?
Or
Is that a fact? Yes.
no.
How? Okay, how does 2 + 2 not equal 4?
Wait. You just confused me.
No, all I'm asking you, I asked what is 2 + 2 = 2, and you say 4. What?
I said stop because I'm high and you're confusing the out of me. Oh my god.
Whose fault is that?
Yours, because you're confusing.
How? How am I confused?
Dude. I'm just so fucking confused now. Because we just were supposed to be giving our own opinions on this.
So
And you're telling me I'm wrong.
because a fact is
No, because in that
facts are more than likely, okay, I'll say this, more than likely right, but an opinion is more than likely wrong.
No.
What's the definition of fact? Not fact.
Here's the definition of fact.
What is the definition of facts?
Here's the definition of fact. A thing that is known or proved to be true.
A thing that is known or proven to be true. And it's been proven several occasions that 2 + 2 =
Mikey,
4.
well then why'd you say right now, I know that something is 5. That's knowledge. Knowledge!
I was stating that opinions can be wrong. So if I think 2 + 2 = 5, but that's 5 is my opinion, is it wrong? But I cold-heartedly believe that 2 + 2 = 5.
But it's
Am I
still a
wrong?
fact, though.
No, it's not a fact.
She just now answered that shit for us, Mikey.
A fact is something that is proven. I forgot what it was too. Or be true. That is known or proven to be true. You're trying to think because
You gonna tell me I was right?
No, you're
I was right. That's
Fact and opinion are two different things.
Mikey,
They're
I'm
not
not
the same
saying they're
thing.
the same thing, but I'm saying whatever you was saying, that's it's a fact. You're putting
So 2 plus 2 does equal 4.
yes, it's a fact.
Fact. But okay, that's a fact, correct? But say if some random person say, "Oh, well, 2 plus 2 equals
Coming out of
5."
knowledge, did that not say it on opinion? Did it not say not stating facts or what is that other one? Not stating facts or knowledge because he's like, I know it's 5. Like, no, motherfucker, it's not. Tell this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
I'm
she
right.
said it's not. No, she said it's not. You're not listening because she said on there. You can replay it again. She said it's not. What did she say? I forgot what she said.
You're funny.
I don't know where I'm at.
Here, read this. God dang. I'm mainly here to answer your questions and debunk them.
But that's not what we were here to do. That's not what I came for.
Okay, what do you came for?
I came to talk about drama, but I need a female. We need other girls.
That's why I told you to bring some more people.
Shut up, Mikey.
You do realize it can still hear you, right? It still picked it up. I can still hear you. It can.
Yeah,
see
you
what
ain't
you're
hear
saying.
that.
No, I have a backup mic.
Now you can't even see because my mouth is getting covered by the microphone on there. I already looked at it.
Nah. All right, go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. Shoot whatever you got at me, or we'll go back and forth on something.
You!
This is mainly towards you.
No, it wasn't supposed to be towards me. This was supposed to be something like... This was supposed to be something where we was all supposed to do it together.
And we are doing it together.
No, Mikey, because this is just 2 people. We need 2 people. What can 2 people talk about?
A lot of things.
Let's talk about our dating lives.
No.
Yes, Mikey! I'm so bored.
You can.
Okay. I'm not going to talk about my dating life, but I'm going to tell y'all about what's been going on at work. Mikey, let's tell them work stories. No, let's tell them stories. What is some crazy stories?
I don't have a crazy story. I'm boring.
Bro, tell them about the time you fell off the 4-wheeler. Nah, bro, cut the rest of that shit out. We need this. This gonna get us somewhere. Go, bro. Okay.
Are you talking about when we went to the hunt trip?
Yes, but I'm gonna talk about my story first because you wanted to be lame and you don't know what to talk about. He's trying to talk about like, but we finna tell our life stories. Okay.
This was all your questions.
Well, those because you aren't a good person to have that kind of conversation.
Because I'm gonna be right.
No, Mikey, because you're trying to tell me like that I'm wrong, but I'm just only giving my opinion.
And opinions can't be wrong. But go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about your story.
No, you get on my nerves. What the fuck? Okay, so first off, I have lace. Oh my god! Bro, I like that. I don't know why, but okay. What else can we talk about?
You say you're gonna talk about your story.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go on ahead and talk about work. So I'm gonna tell you because I ain't got nobody else. Okay, so the other day I was at work, right? And you know, whenever I had my hair like red. So like I showed my manager this picture. Did I tell you? I don't know if I can tell.
I heard the story.
Okay.
But they don't know.
So my manager came over here and I'm not gonna say where I work, but I work at some.
UPS?
No, don't say that, Mikey, because then if somebody sees, okay, ugh, Mikey gets on my nerves. Okay, so at my workplace, I was showing them the way my hair used to look or whatever, and I was showing them pictures on my phone, and then
She'll send me a picture. It'll be right here.
I'll show y'all. I don't think I have any good ones though, so I might not. But no, I'm just kidding, guys. I have hella good ones. But okay, so she came over here and I had showed her and my other coworker a picture of how I had looked whenever I had like bright red hair or whatever, right? And then she made a comment, something about that I look hussy. And Me, I'm laughing because I don't know what that word means. Like, I'm a little slow. You know what I'm saying? Did you slow
No,
me down?
because you're yelling at the mic.
What? That don't matter.
It comes out loud and hurts people's ears.
Good. No, just kidding. But what's it called? Yeah, guys.
A hussy. She called you a
Yeah,
hussy.
she called me a freaking hussy. She called me a freaking hussy. Cut that one out and say this one. I'm about to say it all over again.
6. Don't say it over again. We already heard it.
Okay, so yeah, she called me hussy or whatever, and I looked at her and I was just stop, Mikey, because I have to in order to be able to continue with my sentence. I have to restart it. So she called me hussy or whatever, and I was like, laughing because I don't know what it means, so I'm laughing like a dummy or whatever. And then I look it up on Google, and then it says like, we're gonna put it right on the bottom of here too.
Just say it.
The definition of hussy.
Here's the definition of hussy: derogatory, informal. A girl or woman who behaves in a disrespectful or inappropriate way or who has many casual sexual relationships.
Emotional, damn it!
Okay, so she called me hussy or whatever, and like I low key felt stupid after like I had already laughed or whatever because my coworker didn't laugh or whatever because he didn't think it was funny, but he didn't think it was funny. So then like I was wondering like why isn't he laughing? And it was real awkward. And then once I had looked it up or whatever, I had just ended up leaving it alone. Then like and then I told. Yeah. And then I didn't do nothing about it because I don't care. I care, but...
Emotional, damn it!
I'd rather just deal with the emotional damage. But yeah, now Mike is going to tell his story of when he fell off the four-wheeler whenever we went
Well,
camping.
technically, I landed it. I landed on my feet. that was pretty. That was pretty bad.
I wasn't even there, though.
Now,
I didn't know.
How did you know about it?
Because
Oh, that's right. Everybody told.
everybody was talking about it.
So I vaguely remember what happened. So I just know we were all on a four-wheeler. I think it was Josie.
I don't think Josie was on there with you.
No, like she was probably on a different four-wheeler.
No, because y'all fell over there by that bridge, and we weren't allowed to go over there.
So it was so it was me,
So it was you, Andy, and Donovan.
and Courtney.
Yeah.
So was it? Oh, and Jade, my sister. So to me, I was just wanted to go extremely fast, and everybody in front of me was just going so freaking slow, and I got it's just annoyed how people were just driving slow. So I decided to go past in each and every one of them. I think I went on the right hand side of them, and all of a sudden I see a big rock ramping up directly diagonally up in the air. And I remember myself just launching, just flying up in the air. As I was in the air, I completely jumped off the four-wheeler in the air, and I just tucked and rolled, and luckily I didn't die because that four-wheeler ended up hitting another rock, and so yeah, I nearly died. Your story's kind of boring. Mine is more. I almost died.
I got more.
Proceed, I guess. I thought we were talking about these topics, but I guess we're talking about our life story.
Okay. This is spicy.
Do you need a drink?
No, I'm good. But what was I about to say?
I don't know, some random story.
I know what I was gonna talk. Turn it down.
That's up to you.
Is that juicy? It's really not that juicy.
Okay, then talk about
We
it.
talk about whenever I went drinking and my dad beat.
It's up to you.
Okay, you guys, I got a good story. So, not that long ago, a couple months ago. Okay, this is a funny story because ain't nothing get done to me. But the guy I was talking to, guys, asked.
Just go give them the whole backstory.
So, guys, I was talking to this guy, and somehow my sister's boyfriend knew him, and we chose to go out one day. We ended up going out or whatever, and after that, I ended up going out on a date with him by myself. And that day, Mikey, will you stop? And that day, we went. I don't even know where I had went that day. I think we stayed at Longhorns at some bar that he had taken me to. And
I thought it was at his house or something.
you're not listening. Okay, so we had went to the Longhorns Ice House bar or whatever, and we're there. You're gonna have to cut out where that was because I don't want anybody to know where I go. Okay.
It will all be done through editing.
Yeah, he's cutting that out. Make sure you cut this out. Okay, but what else was I gonna say?
You were somewhere.
I know I was fucking somewhere. I was somewhere. I don't know where I was.
You said he took you to Longhorns.
Okay, so he had taken me to Longhorns or whatever, and we had went with him, and he took 2 other homeboys. One of them we had picked up, and he was 21 too, because the guy that I was talking to was 21. I'm 19.
Still of age.
Yes, still of age. So I was talking to him or whatever, and then after I had met his stop, I have to stop, Mikey. So after I had met his homeboys or whatever, they were real chill, and then I was supposed to be home by 1:00 at night, 1 a.m. And I think that day we had ended up actually leaving there at 1. We left there at 1. And I had and my parents are strict. They're not that strict. But, like, I didn't even update them. Like, my location was turned off. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. So then after that, like, I wasn't even thinking about texting my parents. Like, that was the last thing on my mind.
Stop the cap.
It was the last thing on my mind. And then not even that, but my phone also had disappeared. My phone disappeared.
Stop the cap.
I swear to God, my phone disappeared, and I ended up my phone disappeared. What else had disappeared? Oh my gosh, my sister's money disappeared. My sister's boyfriend's money disappeared. It just disappeared. So, and all of the stuff that we had taken to his house, because he was taking care of some stuff for us at his
house.
What?
And
What?
stop, Mikey. Okay, but yeah, guys. And then stop, Mikey.
I haven't done anything.
Yes, you are. You're pushing something.
Huh? Okay, go ahead. It's just a very long story.
Hello. Don't fuck with it. Okay. So yeah, guys. That happened or whatever. And stop! Now I lost my train of thought. Now I gotta think.
Everybody stole something or lost something. The money was gone. Your phone was gone.
So then after stop. Okay, at this point I don't even care. Put the squeaky voice on. Fuck it.
I'm not.
But what's it called? He came over here, and after we had
12 shots.
12
shots. Now, that night was crazy. I honestly remembered everything. Like, I remember everything. But
Are you sure about that?
yeah, I remember everything.
Stop the cap.
I sadly remember everything because, yeah, we're not gonna go too deep into it, but yeah, after that we were supposed to go to his house, and we were on the way to his house at 1:30. We ended up taking his other homeboy with us, which I'm not gonna lie, the ride to his house, I don't remember. Like, I remember getting into the car, and then he gave me a water, and I finished the water, and I still was not sober. But
7.
Huh?
You cussed about 7 times already.
No, because we missed that other one. Or you're not going to cut that funny one out. Don't cut that funny one out because we need that one. But I'm sorry. It's because
You like to cuss.
I know I do. I really do. But yeah, guys. And then we go to his house or whatever, and I go inside, and I'm really I was tipsy. I was tipsy. Not drunk, tipsy. because we had candy shots. Candy shots have like half energy drink, half a tequila or whatever it is that they put in it. But don't press stop the cap. Don't. You're stupid. But what's it called? Then the next day, so since my phone is turned off, it's powered off, it's dead, my location is nowhere to be found. My parents go on ahead or my dad and my sister, and she's like 17 years old, they went to go and look for me. And so while they was looking for me, my sister low-key remembered where he lived because the first night that we had met him, we went to his house or whatever. And are you getting bored? I don't care. My story is juicy. Like, y'all gonna like it. But what's it called? What was I saying, Mikey?
She remembered where he lived.
Oh, she remembered where he lived, but it's because it was already daylight time at that time, and we had seen it at nighttime. And so, what are you doing?
Go ahead.
And so he comes over here. We go to his house or whatever, and I ended up staying the night. That's just it. I stayed the night. And and then my dad shows up the next morning, and all I hear is him say, like, get up, somebody's outside, and he gets his gun. And he did get his gun. I did see him that day get his gun. I don't know if he had loaded it or something, but he's like a teeny tiny dude. Like, he really ain't scary. You know what I'm saying? But what are you doing, Mikey? You're doing something. You're thinking of doing something.
Yes, I am.
But yeah, so he comes over here and he comes into the room and he's screaming because the other guy that lives there with him was saying something about like, oh, like there's somebody outside. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm scared you're gonna do something. And then he runs out and then he's like, hey, like you need to get up. You need to like, cause I don't even know. I don't think I had like my jacket on. I had a tank top on, which at that time I was not wearing bras. Now I wear bras. So I was only wearing a tank top, and yeah, sadly I was just wearing a tank top. TMI, but like at this point I don't even care. Like
Emotional, damn it.
No, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Don't post that part because I really just don't wear bras. That's just it. But you guys,
No comment.
because I'm flat chested, I have no titties, but I don't give.
I'm not gonna get any ads or on
What was
this
I?
video.
What was I finna say? I was finna say.
You were just
Hold
ranting
on, I was
off.
about to say something. I have some little. Let me think. Itty bitty titty kabitty. I'm done. Okay, what were you guys? Okay, so then my dad comes out or whatever, and we both come out, and my dad's like, "I told you to have her home by." You're gonna have to cut that out because I'm trying to say what he really said.
I know.
He's like, "You should have had her home by 1. I told you to have her home by 1:00 in the morning, didn't I?" And then he's like trying to explain it. He's like, and then my dad just straight punches him in his face. Oh my God, that was so freaking funny. My dad just straight punched him in his face, or he just hit his nose like that. He just hit his nose, and it was like bad. Like you saw his entire head flip back. Which honestly, like after that, I started crying and I felt bad. Cause bro, I just feel bad because my dad, oh my God, like it's just my dad. Like
I would have joined him.
my dad scares me. Like after that, I know I don't want to get I never want to get anybody ever in trouble again because that's scary. Like it's a scary situation of being with my dad. He's crazy. Our dads are alike. But his dad is a little bit more scary. But my dad's just a little scary. But he's scary to me a lot. But your dad's mean. But yeah, you guys. So my dad punched the crap out of him, and then he was trying to press charges on my dad for a dog.
A what?
A dog.
A dog and
Yes,
not an assault?
Because my dad kicked the dog because the dog bit my dad. And I'm just like, okay,
That
but like,
makes
why
no
was he trying to press charges? But
on
then
a
my dad
dog.
could press charge. No, he was trying to press charges because my dad kicked the dog.
So for animal abuse.
Yeah.
But he wasn't trying to sue him for assault.
Exactly what I was saying. Like
That
he
makes
wasn't
no
thinking
sense.
about that exactly. Like you're thinking about your dog, but you don't want to think about like you. Like at that point, I was like, okay, there's definitely something wrong with this dude because
Yeah, because you're chasing guys. I'm sorry, they're all stupid.
Sorry, guys.
They don't have any type of.
After my ex, yes, my taste has went to straight
Idiots.
caca. But I mean, now, I mean, I'm not really talking to nobody. It's really not. It's really not, Mikey. It's really not.
So what happened to that other dude that
I'm still talking to him.
So you're talking.
But we're not talking. We don't talk like that. We're literally texting. Like, we'll tell each other how our days are. I can show you our messages right now, and we can read them out loud.
Because up to you.
It's dry. But it, might as well.
8.
You act like you can't cut those 8 parts out.
I don't like editing.
Freak it.
You're going to have to send me screenshots.
Screenshots of what? No, we're not. Look, he texted me 10 minutes ago. Now I gotta open it. Now I have to freaking open it. Oops. But yeah.
I hope he sees this.
No, I hope he doesn't, dude. God bless my soul, because if you ever see this. No,
what's it? Hey, what's his name? I cut your mic. No, you didn't. You're on 2. You're on 2. You're 2. I'm 1. Can you hear me? Can you hear yourself through the mic? That means your mic is cut. What's his name? I promise I'm not going to say it. And what's his last name?
I don't know his last name.
Whatever.
I don't even know his last name.
How long y'all been talking?
We've been talking for it's been a good 5 months.
And you don't know his last name?
Well, it's just because it's not even like that. Like, it's not to where oh my God.
It's not even like, okay, yeah, but
it's not like
you should know the last name.
Let me know your last name. Give me your last name. Like, tell me, is that the first thing you ask whenever
if we've been talking for a long time?
Because to be honest, okay, so this is also, you know what? Why don't we go on ahead and have a conversation about this, Mikey? Because low key, I've been having somebody, I've been needing somebody to talk to about this.
I know I think you've been needing a vent.
On me, bro.
So you hop on my podcast just to vent.
On me, y'all. That's what I'm gonna be here for. Y'all gonna hear my life stories. But no.
But go ahead.
Okay, so on this topic, so bro, would it be so bad if a girl were to ask you to go out?
No, guys would love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the other day my mom was telling me that because low key, bro, I'm getting tired and I don't know if he's just I know I'm putting my business out there, but damn, it's just I don't know, on the cool.
I'm lowering your mic, you're yelling.
On the cool, he be coming over here and he's we'll talk or whatever, and I'll be oh yeah, we should do this one day, and we'll text each other we'll send each other couples posts and stuff like that, and we'll be oh yeah, I beat the out of you or something like that, but not like that, it's just let's say he made a comment or something no, Marky, that sounded so wrong. No.
What the fuck? Emotional, damn it.
That sounded so wrong, but that's not how it was supposed to come out.
Oh,
okay, so it's actual. Okay,
everybody has their kinks, I guess.
No, what I meant was we'll sit there and we'll talk to each other and we'll
I think you should lead with that, just talking.
Well, yeah, we just talk. No, because it's not even like that. He'll be talking about if you were to do this to my PS controller type, I don't know what the he sent me.
He'll probably flip out and you up.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. But it wasn't like that.
But don't
type
do
stuff.
that. Seriously, don't do that.
No. But it wasn't like that. But we will send each other that type of stuff, and we'll send each other TikToks and stuff like that. So then the other day, bro, he'll send me stuff, but he'll be yeah, he'll send me hella couple stuff. But why are you gonna send me that stuff if you're not gonna ask me to go out? Or or do you think he's just too scared to ask me out? Because on the cool, he said that his last girlfriend was in junior high, or not in junior high, but whenever he was a junior. Is it a junior? Sophomore.
So freshman. Sophomore.
So then would that just be him just having ass? Cut that out. Would that just be him?
You do realize I can't edit this
I know,
out.
but it's just because I don't want to make him sound bad because he's not bad. A mug.
Go ahead. You do just whatever you say. It will more than likely be cut out in the editing. So you can say whatever you want. And
But
I'll
yeah,
edit.
that's it.
But he has weird cat fetishes. He has a weird thing with cats. I'm sorry,
Guys, he takes pictures of his cat and he'll send them to me. Like the other day, like I'm about to send you some. I'm about to show you something me and Josie sent him the other day. I'm sorry. This is gonna be so funny, guys. So
how am I going to be able to see that phone when it's cracked?
you don't gotta see it. You're gonna hear it. So the other day he was like, I'm putting my business out there like so much right now, but like listen.
Have anybody told you sound like a pick-me girl?
Listen. Okay, so the other day he was like, what did he say?
You said I'm going to hear something.
I know, I'm trying to show you I'm trying to find out where it's at. Okay, so he was telling me to meow. He was like,
What the fuck?
but that he had already asked several other people to meow for him. And they did it. He asked 4 people to do it and they did it for him. So that like threw me off. I was like, you're getting meows from people? And he's like, yeah, so far I've gotten 4. And I was like, okay. So then I left it alone or whatever. And then my sister, what you gotta say, Mikey?
Go ahead.
What you gotta say?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
So yeah, that happened or whatever. And
Did you end up sending a meow?
Mikey, you know I sent a meow.
You did?
I sent one. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Me and Josie meowed.
Why?
Okay, hold on, because now I'm trying to
Why?
look for it. But Josie did both of the meows for me. We're not ever gonna say that though.
It's on the podcast now.
Oh well. I'm trying to look for it because I'm trying to look for.
So do you just like weirdos and idiots?
No. Okay. Hold on.
Where do you find these guys?
Look. Okay, so he's like, I can't wait till 10. Just a meow. And I'm like, you want it on text or on voice message? He's like, on voice message, of course. He's like, I gotta hear it. And then I'm like, okay. So then I record Josie and this is what she says. That was Josie on both of them. Could you hear her? Or do I gotta turn it up?
No, I don't need to hear it again.
That was Josie on both of them. But bro, I love my life. He's just a little weird. But I like it. Like, I like weird guys because this guy, like, my mom honestly thinks he's a good guy because, dude, Mikey, we're not going to be able to post this part. We're not going to be able to post this at all.
Too bad.
That guy cannot know that.
Too bad.
Oh, my God.
Once you start talking in the front of the mic, it's gonna be posted.
Fudge. All right, guys. Well, yeah. I'm talking to a guy.
Okay, let me ask you a question before we continue on. What is your taste in guys?
What's my type?
Yes, what is your type?
Mikey, I don't have a type.
Yes, you do.
No, I swear to God, I don't, bro. Cause I like. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a major word.
Take that one out for sure. Cause guys nowadays, like, I don't know, bro.
You said guys are something.
What the fuck were we talking about, Mikey?
What is your taste in guys?
Oh, so like, I don't know, like, it's just like, I'll
Or
like
type.
drug dealers sometimes. Not because I do drugs, because I don't do drugs.
This is what?
I'm saying because, like, sometimes for some reason, a lot of the times I date a lot of drug dealers. For some reason. For some apparent reason. And it's not on purpose. Because I don't mean to, like...
You attract what you put out.
I don't know. I don't give that out, though. Maybe my hair and the way that I look, but I don't do this in front of people.
Like I said, your appearance attract what your appearance will more than likely attract the guys.
I guess I
that
need to
you
go
have.
back red because I need sexy people. But you see, like, even whenever I had red hair, like, I feel like those were even worse guys.
Yeah, more than likely because any female that is not originally redhead and they go red, more than likely they got some issues going on.
But I really, honestly, I low-key been wanting to dye it, but just because, like, I liked my hair red, and I low-key made, I felt it. I feel
I
like it
actually
made my
did-
hair.
I
It
would
made
be-
me. It suited me low-key.
I actually
The
did
black
like
hair
you
don't
in red.
suit me. The black hair does
Well,
not suit me anymore.
I like red and black. It doesn't matter.
I don't like it. I started
Is
hating
that
my hair.
like orangey?
It's supposed to be red, but it's because it faded out. I was tired of freaking dyeing it.
I actually don't mind the orange.
I know it was sometimes it was orange. Like my other hair, like my red hair would turn orange sometimes because it would be too I wouldn't dye it for a long time.
Do you want to marry someone?
I do want
Or
to
get
get
married?
married. Low key, that's why like go on.
Do you realize it will be okay? That part will definitely be cut out.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah. It's just I just want to wait. So yeah, I do want to get married. I want to wait. I want the right person already. Like I know it seems like we're too young or whatever, but I get tired. Like at some point you really just want to grow the fuck up. There's some people that just want to grow up and they already want to just go on ahead and be successful in life and start like, you know, financially preparing yourself because low key like that's what I want to do already. Like I'm tired of right now.
Okay, so what are you doing to be successful?
I mean, obviously I started my job and then right now I'm still saving up for a car still.
What type of car?
It honestly, it doesn't matter. Right now, I just need a running driving car to get to work.
So just an A and B car.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just has to be that. But I also want something at the same time. Like I know
You can't have both.
I'm not even trying to sound like my parents are paying for the car for me, but they're gonna help me pay for it, and then I'm gonna pay them off for it. You know what I mean?
Are you though?
No, yeah.
Okay. I'll believe it when I see it. But go ahead.
You can ask them, Mikey, because they're
Ask
not gonna.
you.
They're not. If they pay for the car, it's basically still gonna be theirs. So I'm gonna want the car. I'm gonna pay them that money. But I'm only getting like a $5,000 or $6,000 car. I have like more than half of it right now.
So you're more than likely going to get an early 2010 or 2009
They have like some 2014s.
that are for 5 or 6 grand.
Cash
What
down.
car?
They're like Nissans, Hondas, but they're like them good ones. Like
Okay,
I
but
low-key-
what's wrong with it? If it's that cheap, there's something wrong with
No,
it.
they're just cash cars. It's just the fact that they're used and the prices get lowered on them. And it depends
What
on how
year?
many. It depends on what.
What year?
There's different years, but honestly, there'd be some 2000. Like my mom was gonna get a Jeep, and that one's only like 13,000, I think.
13 grand?
13 grand, but I don't know what year it
I
is.
mean,
but
that
it's a
sounds about right.
badass one. Like it's a really good one. That one, and she likes it because it looks like a G-Wagon. That's bro. My mom has been wanting a G-Wagon for the longest. She's so weird.
I want a G-Wagon.
I would want a G-Wagon too, but she don't want to waste that much money on one.
That's basically a house you're buying.
Yeah.
I'll still spend it.
I mean, dude, like I'd be like, screw it.
No, the G-Wagon, they actually go off-roading, and that's actually dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen some monster G-Wagons, and they look dope.
Yeah. My mom was that Jeep though, but they still like those cars. Like he has reviews where like they write it down and everything, like how the cars are still doing, and the cars be doing fine. So like that's why I'm trusting it.
I wouldn't. I would have your dad double check.
Well,
what's
yeah,
wrong
he's
with
gonna
it.
take the mechanic with him. But
Yeah.
I think today they went to go and look at that Jeep. Actually,
If it's any car nowadays, especially nowadays.
well, no, because there's some that are like no, because the 2010s be like $2,000 now. If you really look at it, like there's some of them
like
that
cash
you'll see,
cars
like,
you're talking about?
yeah,
Like off of Facebook or something?
they're like 2,000, 3,000.
Like name a car. And the year of it. Any random car.
2003. Damn it, I don't know. Freaking what is it called?
Chevy
Malibu. Chevy Malibu or a Chevy. What are the animals called?
2003 Chevy Malibu. Okay. Wow.
They don't look too bad, but
No, I'm just looking at the prices. $1,200, 2,000, 100, 555, 1,500.
well, some of those are because the cars are like messed up, but like they go up to about like 3,000.
I don't see anything messed up unless there's some mechanical issues. A 2010 Chevrolet Malibu LS sedan 4D, $1,500. Is this at a? Oh, that's why. So when you see 1,500, like, do you usually look up on Facebook or something?
No, we actually found this specific guy.
Like he owns the car and it's not from a dealership or anything.
No, like he for some reason all the cars like it's as if he's worked on them or whatever, and then he sells them. He works on like because there's also this guy like, but he's got several, like he's got a lot, like as if he owns his own dealership for cash cars. It's a little weird because he's got hella that he posts.
If it's a dealership, more that just sounds.
It's I know it's just one individual that sells it,
I don't know.
but
I love how we.
I'm dead.
I love how I asked, "Do you want to get married?" Then we ended up talking about cars.
But yes, I do want to get married. Do you want to get married?
Who doesn't, to be honest?
Bro, there's some weird people that don't want to get committed.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Not any hatred towards you or women in general. Most women prefer to be in a relationship, but also have the benefits of being single.
You see, in me, I just my man better go party with me too. I'm sorry. We just need to have things that are already applied so that whenever I'm talking, it already blocks it out. There's an app for that too, so you can use it.
But go ahead.
But yes, like the guy that I'm with, like I don't know, low key, like I even want to have a kid already, but just because I need like a friend there, because I'm like honestly, I see people walking with their kids and I'm like, damn, I would take my kid everywhere with me just because I have no friends. But like I don't want kids right now just because I know
You
like,
just said you do want kids right now.
I want kids, like I know like I want kids because I need friends, and kids are like your friends. Bro, it sounds so lonely, but it's hard for me to
Just
make.
get yourself a cat.
Bro, you see, and I hate animals.
And yet you got royalty, and look what she's doing now.
Shut up.
That's so disgraceful, bro. I love that dog.
She's a good dog and everything.
And
I bet you she loves living here with all the food we give her.
Yeah, that was originally your dog. What happened to that?
She is still my dog.
How often do you play with that dog? Play fetch, pet it, feed it.
But she's for the land.
Okay, but how you just said that that's your dog. How often do you play with that dog?
Well, I mean, but she's not.
How often do you play with
I
that
don't
dog?
play with her.
Poor dog.
No, it's not poor dog because the
It
dog
is
is a
poor
work dog. No.
It originally wasn't a work dog.
Yeah. Ask my parents. Was it supposed to tell them because they wouldn't have let me bought the dog? No.
What? I'm gonna ask them. Was royalty originally a work dog? Supposed to be a work dog.
Hello?
Is this one of your sister ones? Is this Jamie?
What?
Hey, can I speak to your mother real quick? Can I speak to Norma? Hey, Norma. Hey, I got a quick question for you though.
What's up?
Was Jackie dog royalty originally supposed to be a work dog?
She was for the land, right, Mom? That's the only reason y'all let me buy her?
Basically.
Basically.
Period.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm right. You're wrong. Thank you, Mom.
Hey, by the way, you're on the podcast.
You're on the podcast, Mom.
They can actually
Hey,
hear
podcast.
All right.
you. All right, Norma. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Exactly, and I
wow,
was
you're
right.
right for once. Oh, you deserve this.
The applause. Yeah, thank you.
You're not gonna get a lot of those on here, but go ahead. Come on.
Hold on.
We still got about another hour of this.
I have to text the guy back. You go.
I don't know what to talk about because I thought we were going to go off of this.
We were supposed to have some of your topics too. Where's yours?
Like I said, we were originally supposed to talk about, do you think the LGBTQ are brainwashing kids? And that was my question. And intimidating? Do men find a woman intimidating that she's more successful than the man?
It's because those are going to be boring, Mikey. That's why I said for us just to have our own conversation. Screw the freaking topics. Our own ones are going to be the best, right? What you want to talk about, bro?
I was going off of the topics that we had.
Okay, so tell us about how it was working at Reindeer Manor.
It was cool.
Mikey, if you don't bring up like what you did, okay. So like while you were
people.
Okay, so working at Reindeer Manor, like what was it that you had to like do in order to just become a member there, to start working there?
Be funny and be scary. That's
it.
That's legit. Anybody could just sign up for Reindeer.
So then, did you like as soon as you started working there? Did you like you were just cool with everybody?
Yeah, mainly because they test you to see are you good on improvising on whatever situation. And I remember this one time in Reindeer Manor, there was just a bunch of girls. I completely scared the shit out of them, but I made some type of joke. I don't remember, and I said, something about, you got to shoot your shot somehow.
I was dead. You're dumb.
I don't know. It was fun working at Reindeer Manor, but what I didn't like when I first signed up is they only gave me $200 when I worked the whole month of Reindeer Manor because I was underage.
So you only got paid $200 for the whole month,
and everybody got about $800 to $600.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed.
I was pissed. I was, but I'm like, okay, I understand. I was technically underage for them.
Yeah.
But they still gave me something better than nothing. But it was fun. I kept doing it for about 3 years. It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
I think I only went once. I went once while you were working, I think. But it was only 1 year. And then that was it.
Oh, yeah, you did do that. And
I did once.
You just covered the whole time.
Yeah, because I was scared because, I don't like it.
I remember calling your name and you were just freaking out. I was trying to tell you, it's me.
I didn't even hear nobody. I don't remember nothing because it's been like years. Because this was like right before COVID. Yes, it was before COVID.
Was it?
Yes, it was like a year or two before COVID.
Because I started Reindeer Manor at 2016, 17, and 18. 16, 17, 18, 19. 2019. So 4 years. My bad. So
what are you doing after this?
What am I doing after this? More than likely edit this video.
Well, shit. That's boring.
Okay, what would you want me to do?
I was about to say let's go out for some food or something.
Okay, what do you want?
I don't know. I just ate. Like a bug. It's just because I'm bored.
So did you go drive somewhere, I'm assuming?
On me, bro. That's really what I'd be doing. I always be trying to do that.
Okay, that's fine. But give me some questions and I'll answer them. Like whatever. As long as it's not about my relationship. I don't talk about that. You can try, but...
So, what's your opinion on a girl that was a hoe and she used to like mess around and everything, but then like she like matures? Yeah.
She's still been ran through.
Right.
So, let me ask you this. Would you want to have a car that has high mileage? So why?
No, but how come? But why do guys see it differently for them to be able to like any girl or?
Because it's different. It's good. It's different when a woman has sex and a man has sex. Because for most women, and if they ask their guy best friend, "Hey, you want to go do this with me?" They'll more than likely be 100% down.
Okay, so,
but when a man does it, he needs to be funny, tall, at least have money, and be.
I'm gonna go on ahead and give you. I was like.
All right, we gotta switch it. I can't. This is too much editing.
Stop!
I gotta do.
But yes, and then like I was like, bro, it's because I've been wanting to go out, But I didn't answer his question. I was just like, bro, like, oh no.
That's not a friend. I hope you know that.
You have to cut this entire thing out.
Why do you
You're not gonna tell my mom about the podcast, right? Do your mom know it too?
I don't know.
Mikey,
I really
bro.
don't know. I get a lot of views on TikTok of it.
Oh my god.
I average for right now for my podcast on TikTok. I average around 5 to 10K for my podcast on TikTok, depending on what I post. So it's up to you if you want to expose
We'll see,
yourself.
guys. But yeah, we're not gonna post too much of.
Never mind. You didn't do anything. Okay.
What do you mean? Text me this.
Okay.
So no, we didn't do anything, you dummy. And we've actually never done anything. That's why it was so weird for him to have asked me, you know. And it did
Not a
throw me
friend.
off. So then he's like, bro, just let me know, you know, because he's never been one to ask me. And you know, like I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he came over here and he was like, bro, just tell me yes or no, you know. If not, you know, like it's good, you know.
It's not a friend, Jackie. I'm telling you now, that's not a friend.
Oh my God, we're not posting this part though.
Yes, we are. Anything you say on the mic, besides the cussing, it's going to be on. 12. What are you doing?
Texting somebody.
Who are you texting? The guy, the cat fetish guy, or the other one?
Fetish guy. Ew, not the other one. The other one, I honestly
He's
stopped
not a
texting
friend.
him.
Because
I
he's not a
stopped
friend.
texting him.
Because he's not a friend, and you know it deep down he's not. She just likes weird dudes.
Bro, but it's because I low-key really liked hanging out with him because like we would go everywhere.
Cat fetish or the other one?
The other one, because I liked being his friend. Well, whenever we was cool, because I felt like I was his sidekick or something. Like, bro, I was always there. I felt like I was always carrying his gun. I felt like a bad bitch. Fudge. I really did. Like, I was sitting there and he would have me in the car, like, holding the gun, and I was just like,
So you just friend zoned him.
huh?
You basically just friend zoned him. Because you just said I felt like his sidekick. You just basically friend zoned him.
No, it's not mean like that. It's not like that. It's not supposed to be mean. But like, I was like his side on the
Side chick?
Oh no, sidekick. Let's not get that wrong. On the court, he was my sidekick because he was my driver, everything. I was just. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not like that. But he would give me the gun.
But you did it.
No, he would give
You're
me the gun.
not like that, but you did it.
No, he would give me the gun and I would just be like, because he always told me never to touch, so I would just be like, because sometimes, but bro, life was crazy. I had like I feel like I've lived like a pretty good life. Like I have a lot of stories, but sometimes like I can't come up with them. Like I would have to literally write that down. Like that's why I'm all over the place whenever we're talking. Guys, our podcasts are gonna be all over the place unless I have it
Because of
all.
her.
Yeah.
Because we had topics, but now we're not even going to talk
It's
about
because
them.
the topics weren't gonna be good. I already know it. The topics.
I
just
wanted to
weren't
be
gonna
controversial as possible. I love controversy. Because controversy gets views. Stories doesn't.
good. Dude, should we talk about?
I'm down to talk with about ever.
What are those things called? That like if you believe in something,
Religion?
no. Not suspensory. What's that other thing called? Whenever
Describe it.
I'm trying to think.
Suspicious? Suspect?
Suspicion.
Suspicion?
No, what are those things called? Whenever like it's if you believe in reptile people or some shit like that, what are some of those?
Oh, the lizard people?
Yeah, like what is that? What is that called though?
Lizard people.
No, what is that?
Oh, Damn.
Fudge.
I know what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
think of it. It's the word
It's
that's got me
basic-
stuck.
It's a
Theory.
Theory.
Yes. a
No,
theory.
I wasn't thinking. I knew it was theory, but there's
It's something
another
else.
term.
It's like in something is.
Damn it! I know what you're
I
talking.
don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna bother right now though because I'd be thinking about that all day long.
Go ahead, keep talking, and I'm gonna look it up.
But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like I want to talk about theories right now.
Theories,
What are some good theories? Oh, okay. So there was this one theory about this one girl that she I think we can look it up on. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on Google.
conspiracy theories?
Yes, conspiracy theories.
There
Bro,
it
we
is.
should do those with Donovan, bro. Those would be good.
Okay. What is your conspiracy theory?
Hold on. And okay, so this one is about some girl that she got trapped in volcanic. It was just like the mud or whatever it is that stays behind, and she got
Volcanic acid.
No, it wasn't acid, but it's like, what is this?
What?
It's not cement.
Well, I
I
can't
forgot.
really tell because half of your phone is
Well,
completely
you wouldn't
blacked
be
out.
able to tell, but I forgot what it was in. Let me freaking find out what she was trapped in. It says it somewhere on here. Okay, so it was volcanic debris mixed with ice to form massive. Okay, so basically she was just stuck in this thick mud, and it killed like I think it was 13,000 people, and she was
Wait, is this a
basically-
fact or a conspiracy
No,
theory?
I don't even know if this. I don't know honestly because I saw it like on an.
Okay.
I saw somebody else talking about it.
So, do you even know what a conspiracy theory is?
Yes, like the lizard people. But I don't know if this one's a conspiracy theory. But I forgot what they had called her. It was because they had called her something because she had like.
Do you believe in lizard people?
I don't know.
Do you think aliens walk around among us?
Because sometimes there's been a couple of videos that I've seen of like there's famous people that like be having like them eye things. But I feel like that's editing. So like low key I don't believe in lizard people.
Yeah.
Because it can happen, yeah, but
Like, what? Is there any possible reason why you could think lizard people could be real?
no.
Why?
I don't know. I just can't think like, oh my god, a lizard person. I can't picture a lizard person. Do you?
I mean, here's the thing. We're
Who you
We-
texting, mother?
trying to find a
No, you're
conspiracy
texting
theory.
that girl, you liar.
No, I'm
He's
not.
texting the girl.
No, I'm not.
What
Do I look happy right now? No. I'm not talking about this. I don't talk about my relationships. You'll never hear me talk about it unless it's one-on-one and private.
You got kitty. Like a mug.
Shut up.
I wonder though. I'm still wondering. I just don't know.
About what? Don't worry about it. No, you'll know when I'm happy.
Yeah, you're right.
And how often am I happy?
Not too often.
Exactly. That just sounds bad for me. I'm completely editing this out. Okay, back to conspiracy theories. Shoot, I remember there for the longest. I'm pretty sure you knew this when I was about 14, 13. Mm-hmm. I was like heavy into Bigfoot. You remember that?
Bro, he was weird, bro. It was like he was addicted to freaking Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, mermaids. What else?
I loved mermaids. I was into vampires.
I thought that was real for a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I even remember going out to the hunt trip. Just start making Bigfoot calls and screaming my off. Everybody was just laughing at me. I'm like, no, Bigfoot could be here. You don't know this.
I'm dead, bro.
I actually went Bigfoot hunting as a kid.
Bro, what?
I went Bigfoot hunting as a kid.
Oh, I thought you said you got Bigfoot tickets. I was like, what?
No. No, I actually, as a kid, I tried to go look for Bigfoot.
Boy. I'm dead. I mean,
But it's because there was this show on Animal Planet called Finding Bigfoot. I'm like, no fucking way. These guys are actually going to go find Bigfoot. Look, there's a footprint of Bigfoot right there. And I thought I believed it for the longest.
Bro.
I thought Bigfoot was real for the longest.
I believed in mermaids.
Okay, now you're just acting crazy.
You really gonna tell me that?
Yes.
Cause there's actually on the History Channel or whatever, mermaids supposedly are real.
Supposedly.
I don't know. To me, I just don't know. But supposedly mermaids are real. I know they don't look like humans. Supposedly they don't look like the ones that are in movies. They look more like like lizards.
Animals.
They look like lizards. Like their faces low-key look like a lizard's face a little bit. Like it's just reptilian a little bit. It's like a fish, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So, did you ever believe anything like that, like in Bigfoot when you were a kid? No. So I was the only weird one.
Yeah. Bro, yes. Like, bro, honestly, I was just like, I was chilling. I was just like, I'm just here to ride the four-wheelers. Like, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I was doing. I was just screaming, making quote unquote Bigfoot calls.
Bro. And then
I thought it was real.
You remember who jumped over the fireplace? Was it you?
That was Andy.
Oh my god.
Okay, why do we?
I don't even remember. It's because I be remembering random shit. I gotta say it. Cause I'm like, am I supposed to say it right now?
Are you disappointed that we no longer go to the hunt trip anymore? Because it came more commercialized now.
I mean, like low key, yeah. But then it's like
I didn't. The only thing I didn't like about it because we went almost every year. Like okay, yeah, because
it's just because sometimes like you would want to stay behind type. Like I want the house to myself, but not like that. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Just thinking like as a younger, I kind of didn't want to go, just because like I don't know, I didn't want to go anymore.
I remember our last year there. I finally decided to step out of the camp and started walking the whole place. Because I remember our camp area where we usually stay at. Yeah, I usually just stay there the whole time. I never go out unless I'm four-wheeling.
But didn't I go with y'all?
It was just me, Courtney, and Donovan. Because we just walked the whole thing.
Oh yeah, but who did I go with?
Probably
Bro,
Andy.
I did go with y'all.
No, it was just me, Courtney, and Donovan because they gave me a certain name that is now in my bio and Big Man Mike on Instagram. Because I still have it called Mighty Walking Spirit Man. The only reason for that because I still do find spirits. I do believe in spirits. I think they're real. What about you? You think ghosts are real?
I think ghosts are real, but I don't feel like they can harm you.
Why is that?
Because they're just ghosts.
There's this thing called demonic possession.
Okay, that I do believe, but it's because like also like in like religions they believe that. Which okay, so I'm not even gonna put my input in like religion because like that starts a lot, and that's the last thing I even want to start on this little podcast.
That's fine.
But like, yeah, I believe in spirits. I believe in like demonic possession and everything like that. Like, but I also believe in like priests or not priests, but like like you need prayer.
Prayers? You believe prayers work?
I don't know. Because my parents have been praying for me.
It has not been working.
Oh, me. Bro, really, like, for real, though, no, I'm just kidding. But,
you got any questions for me? Like, just...
Bro, because I would ask personal questions.
Go ahead. Just not relationship.
Have you ever smoked?
No. Well, I hit a vape once. That's it.
You've never gotten high?
No.
Have you ever drank?
Yes.
How much?
let's just say I'm I'm more than likely an angry drunk.
Oh. Honestly, I don't know. What kind of drunk do you think I am?
Depressed.
I'm actually not. I'm actually just real tired. That's if I'm high and I'm drunk. But I haven't seen myself drunk.
Well, I've never
Honestly,
seen.
I low-key just sit there because I feel like I can't get drunk. That one time though, I did get drunk. That one time I did get drunk. But that's why, like, low-key, I've been wanting to go out to drink just because I want to see if I can get fucked up. I want to get like.
I don't want to drag you. I don't want to carry you.
Bro, no, like not like that. I wouldn't want to get like that ever. Like, but I want to take them 12 shots again because I was chilling. Bro, like, and I want to go with somebody that I trust. And low-key, Mikey's like a family member. So, like, I'm like, bro, fuck it. I might as well go with them. But then, like, it's like.
Because I won't let you get away with it.
Well, like, either ways, like, I'm not really bad, like, on drinking. I'm really not.
I can't say anything because I haven't seen you drink.
Exactly. So. I've seen, like, videos.
Because I can take and guess, but I can't say shit.
To be honest, I'm really chill. I don't know, like that's what a lot of people explain me as. And then whenever like I go out with my like homegirl, like she'll say like, Jackie, why are you quiet? But it's just because like I don't talk. You know, like, well, I don't know. It's because like we smoke. You know, a lot of my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of friends, and that's for some reason I get along with a lot of people like that smoke. Which is just like if somebody has that thing in common with you. For some reason, that's how a lot of like smokers become like.
Friends. I know,
For some reason, like you can be a weird person and I will like you. Like
if you smoke.
You have to be, you can be weird, you can do anything, you know, and I don't care, you know, like even like let's say like for some reason.
That explains why I thought you hated me for a long time.
What?
I for a while, like about 2019, 18, I thought you hated my ass.
It's just because it's hard for me to get along with people, guys. And honestly, now
we grew up together.
I know. It's just because it's just hard. Like, either ways, like, we never really even, like... Were we? We were never really even close.
I mean, we've taken car rides and eaten in the car.
Oh, yeah,
that's about,
like...
On occasions.
Uh-huh. Well, like, we would go on, like, occasions to go out. So, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Now I feel like I'm like a lot more chill. Like after I started smoking, like
ever since I grow this out, you've been talking to me more here lately. I don't know why.
What?
I'm just saying.
He's stupid. Oh my god. But what's it called? You're stupid because I was trying to think about what the hell you were talking about. I'm like, what? I'm like, but you had that for like a long time.
I've only had it for like 2 years.
Oh God.
That's it.
Bro, I honestly, you know,
it
like,
took me so long to grow this.
It's just because now, after I started smoking, like, I don't hate anybody.
Wow. So when you're sober, you just hate everyone.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, one day I do want to be able to tell, like, my story because I do have, like, I have a story. No. I don't want to tell my story like this. But I have like I have not a really good story, but I have a story.
Another one. Is it going to be boring?
No, like this is like my life story type stuff.
So it's going to be boring. Oh, what the
No, Mikey, because I don't want this to be on video at all. Turn it down.
Then don't talk about it.
Oh. I'm going to tell you later then. But.
Who are you going to tell?
You!
Okay.
But
I'll record it.
No.
We'll cut now as we're talking.
But guys, what were we talking about?
You said you were going to try. You didn't want the story to be out, but you're going to tell me later.
Yeah,
and I'll record it and post it online during the podcast.
But guys, like after I started smoking, I've been real chill. Like honestly, like I don't like being in a bad mood no more. Like I hate hating people, but I hate hating people now. I know.
I hate hating people now.
Yes, like I don't like to dislike you, but there's some people where I fucking dislike you. I hate you.
What did I do?
Not you. I'm saying like there's just some people where I'm just like I hate you. Because like my manager at work, I hate her. Bro, and you know what I've been doing to her?
Because she called you that name, huh?
Yeah. You know, like, She basically just called me a hoe. But bro,
More than a hoe, but okay.
yeah. But bro, you know, the other day I've been being quiet. Like, I don't talk to her at all. Like, I'm very quiet, and sometimes it's just me and her working. So the other day she was at work or whatever, and she's closing with me, and she's like, Jackie, why have you been so quiet? You know, but like, I'm extremely quiet. Like, I can be quiet. I can sit there and I'm like this. And like, I'm quiet. So then she's like, why are you quiet? And I've been being quiet because like, I don't care. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. It doesn't make me like feel like awkward or anything. Like, if it's quiet, it's quiet. And so she was like, I know she felt uncomfortable, but it's because I want her to feel uncomfortable, because I'm like, you made me feel like I was a hoe, you know, like, I'm gonna make you feel like you done messed up, like, oh my gosh, like, and she felt it like that. I think it was the day before yesterday, she was tripping out. Like, she was like, Jackie, like, she was giving me hugs and everything. I was like, who do you think you are to touch me?
In that way?
She touched me. It's just the fact that she touched me. Like, bro, you nasty.
Oh, that can get taken out of context real quick. I'm gonna clip that.
No, because, and it's not even to be racist, but you're gonna have to take that out because.
No, don't say it.
But she touched me, and I was just like, you really just touched me. Like, I'm not even affectionate. I hate when anybody touches me, and the fact that she gave me a hug. Like, and it was a petty hug. What?
Touching you.
No, Mikey. No, but because she sits there and she's like, oh, like, Jackie, like
a pet hug?
No, like petty.
Petty or petting?
Like petty.
Oh, okay.
And she was sitting there and she was just like, oh my gosh, like, Jackie, like, something about, I don't know what's wrong with you, you know, but you've been so quiet. Let me give you a hug. Like, don't give me a hug, you know, like, I don't need no hug. I'm just being quiet because that's me. Like, honestly, I'm quiet sometimes, right?
No. You are loud. I'm sorry.
Well,
when you're upset about something, yes, you are quiet.
Yeah.
But 90%, 95% of the time, you are freaking loud.
Yeah, I can get loud. But it's because, like, that's, like, the fun part of me, though.
Okay.
Bro, but the other day, whenever y'all were singing that song, what were y'all singing? What song were y'all singing in the freaking car?
When was this?
The day that we had went out to go to Longhorns. I have it on Instagram because y'all was like, I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Oh, gold digger.
Bro,
from Kanye.
I had that mug on recording. Dude, y'all were loud. I was freaking dead.
Yeah, you were so excited, and right when we get in the car on the highway, you just.
Because I was already chilling. I was like, I done had the time of my life already, you know.
But what happened when we got there? Okay, let me ask you something. What is wrong with what I was trying to wear when we try to first go to Longhorns?
You guys, for some reason, he likes to wear, like,
hoodies.
He likes to wear hoodies.
And a t-shirt with jeans and Nike tennis shoes.
Exactly, you guys. But I don't care about the pants or the tennis shoes. I'm talking about the way he wears the t-shirt and the sweater.
She complained about a Biggie Smalls t-shirt, and she said it was childish. How is that childish?
You guys,
that's Biggie Smalls.
I just wanted him to wear a plain black shirt.
Something like this? So you just want me to look boring?
Yes. Because I dress kind of low-key boring. Like, you saw me. Like, I can low-key go.
So you just want me to just dress up as like casual stuff?
Yes, casual.
But I can't wear a Biggie Smalls t-shirt.
If I'm going to a bar, would you wear a fucking Biggie Smalls t-shirt?
If you were going to the bar, would you dress up?
Yes.
And guess what? We went there and you weren't dressed up. You were just wearing some tights, a shirt, and a jacket.
Crop top.
Crop top. Whatever.
And a little... No, that day it was because I had a crop top and I had a dressy shirt and everything. Yes, I did. Bro, but I look been needing some shoes.
You got any questions for me, like at all? Like, come on. I mainly let you talk because you're very good at talking. Apparently, I did not know that.
I don't know. What question should I ask you? It's because all mine would be very personal,
Like what?
relationship wise.
Go ahead.
Okay. So,
I won't say any names though.
are you talking to anyone right now?
Complicated to be honest.
Are you messing with anyone right now?
No. No.
Why you have to think about it? Okay.
Like define like as it's just friends with benefits or relationship wise or just messing around.
Like messing around.
No.
Oh. Friends with benefits. Oh, I ain't getting no.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
But
Did you hear that?
yeah, I think it was the fridge. But yeah, you guys. He's definitely it's
Because how
it
often
may
do
be-
I ever talk about my relationship? Almost never.
The last relationship you talked about was
If you're gonna say names,
an
cover it.
ugly. Yeah.
She was attractive. Y'all didn't like her because she was very confident.
Nope, that's not what it
But
was.
but luckily I had her in her prime. So now she's like, ugh.
Let me see.
Oh, I don't have a picture, but she's like, ugh. I think I have it. Because right now she looks, ugh. Keep talking.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Well, we have been going for an hour and 34 minutes.
You guys. So
Can you not do ASMR?
oh, I'm sorry. Do you prefer shots or beer?
Talking about me?
Yes.
I don't drink.
I'm gonna talk about what I prefer. I prefer shots. I like the fast way. Screw the slow way. Period.
Wait, is this?
Period.
Oh, I probably should go over here. Hold up.
Yeah.
Like she looks scary now. Oh, she doesn't pop up anymore.
Oh, she blocked you.
Probably. But I don't even go on Facebook. So she didn't. Oh, never mind. I found it. Look, like I said, had her in her prime.
You guys,
Yeah.
there's some ugly females out here. I'm not even. Never mind, because that's hating. It
No,
sounds like I'm hating,
No, they are.
but I'm not trying to be ugly. Like, because I'm not an ugly person. Like, I tell you the truth. If you pretty, you pretty. Like, damn, that bitch, I just got a fat booty. Like,
But she was attractive for a little bit, and then something happened, and
what happened?
stop talking.
Stop talking.
She gained a lot of weight.
But, okay, so what do you think about social media?
Oh, I love social media. I'm always on
You
it.
like social media. So what do you think for, like, as in girls? Do you think it fucks them up in the head?
Yes.
Why? And in what ways?
Simple. Because for most women, they're already born with quote unquote value, where most men already find them attractive. So you can just look good, and some random NBA player will try to text him and say, "Hey, let's go out." And because a quote unquote NBA player texted him, now the woman thinks, "Oh, I can get if that person is asking me out, so this must be my standards."
I don't think. I actually don't. I wouldn't do that.
That's why I said most.
I wouldn't think like that. Like, I know, like, yeah, I get it, but, like, to me, I'd personalize my value.
Like,
It don't matter.
Like, be honest,
I
how
don't
often
even-
do you get hit on social media?
Actually, you'd be surprised. I don't get hit on a lot. I don't.
Do you block it?
I know I have.
That's why I always say most.
Hold on. I have a lot of, cause sometimes I'll make it really obvious that like nobody hit me up. You know, like I'm a little occupado. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to say anything. I don't have to post the guy because for some reason when I post the guy, a lot of guys want to hit on me. It's so weird. But then whenever I make it noticeable with like quotes and everything, and they see like it looks like serious, but I'm not posting the guy or anything, I guess it like confuses them, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Or it's as if like, I don't know what it gives them the idea of, but guys don't hit me up whenever I'm like
single.
Yeah.
That's mainly because you're off, quote unquote, off the market, and
And
most
that's the
people
thing,
want
and
that.
I
They,
haven't even done anything.
but here's the
like-
thing: most people want what they cannot have.
And
That
like,
explains a lot for me, though. Because you've seen me. I don't know if I told you, because I've actually tried to hit up with some type of women that were completely out of my league, and somehow I got them.
who?
Oh, that's right. You don't even know. Only Donovan and
No, I've
my
seen
guy friend.
pictures of some girls, like the Mexican one.
Mexican one. What are you doing?
Take a video.
We're on a podcast. We're already doing a video. At least get me in there. She can't see what I'm
Hold on.
doing.
Yeah.
She can't really see what I'm doing.
Ew, you look weird.
What?
Like,
What do I look like? No. Yeah. Well, I don't care.
it's okay. But
So what do you think about me getting into boxing? I'm getting into boxing, by the way.
for real, you're a pretty good size for it.
Because I'm about to go on Saturday to go train somewhere. I've been going for about 2 weeks now. I'm getting into it now because I actually enjoy it. Jake Paul, I'm coming for you.
You're stupid.
That's why I got to get my following up. I love you, but you're going to get your ass beat.
But what are some other things we can talk about?
It's up to you. We can. Right now, we're at an hour and 40 minutes.
Bro, that's how you know we've been talking about some. Wait, are you?
You've been talking. All right, guys. I don't even. This is hard. It's easy to do.
Bro,
it.
Mikey, hurry the up.
All right. All right, guys, this is the end of the podcast. If you like Jackie, just leave a like if you want her to come back on the podcast and actually talk about topics that we originally supposed to talk about.
One day I'm gonna have my life story ready.
Like, oh, Lord. Do I need to bring a therapist or something?
No,
Do I need to be your therapist?
no.
More than likely, I will. I'll have a notepad and a couch for you to lay on. All right, guys, if you like the All right, guys, if you like the video, leave a like and all right, guys, if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you all later. And our Instagrams will be in the description down below. All right, see you guys.